Hello, how is everybody doing today? I just wanted to come and share a quick update on what's been going on with my channel. I had been in the process, and I'm just doing this while I do a little bit of trimming here. I have been in the process for quite a number of months now of moving from the state of Texas to the state of Minnesota. And that is where we are right now. Here in mid-October, we had movers come in and we started driving toward Minnesota, turned in everything for our apartment in Texas, and of course we um, wanted to try to purchase a home here in Minnesota, which is what we ended up doing, and there was a bunch of bumps in the road, as usual with things of that nature have. And so I have just not been able to share any projects here on YouTube or anything like that. I do have a collaboration coming up in a couple of days that I will be sharing here, a project. And also, just in general, this move has really, um, I don't know if maybe, how life changes sometimes and things don't stay status quo. And here in Minnesota, I can see things not staying the same and things changing as far as my crafting. Um, as I've been unpacking and whatnot, I just noticed that I have a lot of craft supplies and writing supplies because I do a lot of letter writing. I do pen friends, and I have been doing writing pen friend letters since 2010. And over time, I had just built up quite a stash of just papers and writing supplies and pens and washi tape. I mean, it's just been really, really, I had not hit me how much I just had. So, needless to say, with this move, I stopped adding new supplies to my stash several months ago, in preparation, for the move, since I was packing, and whatever I purchased, if I did purchase something, I would have to, of course, um, bring it with me and move it here. So um, now that I'm unpacking, and because I don't know if some of you may or may not know, but we were only in Texas for maybe about it was almost a year. It would have been a year now in December had we stayed in Texas, but we were only there for 11 months. Fortunately, we were renting, so we did not have to sell our a home in Texas. So, and here in Minnesota, um, we did purchase a home because we seems it's like it's going to be more of a long-term move here, not a permanent one, because you never know when you'll be moving, but at least semi-permanent, meaning we'll be here more than a year, Lord willing. But anyhow, so what my train of thought is I am going to be making and creating projects to send to share, but 99% of it is going to be with supplies that I have on hand, because I have so much supplies on hand that I could use what I have probably till I die and not use it all. So that is going to be my goal, and in streamlining my craft room. Um, just with the amount of stuff that I have now, it kind of even knocks down my desire to craft. And mostly what I concentrate on, which is what really brings me a lot of joy, is paper crafting and creating things to send in my flat mail to with my letters. So that is what I'm going to concentrate on, and then that's going to spill over, or has spilled over, that train of thought that I have into the rest of my home. And I have been donating left and right things, things that we haven't used, things that we've had for years and have not used, and just keeping the things in my home that are going to bring me joy to my daily life and my family's daily life, and also um, just to have less in general, because there's so much that we have in our home that it's just we're just storing it, and we've been moving it every time we move from place to place. And this last move kind of really socked it to me. I'm like, why are we carrying all these things that we don't use from place to place, which is all just causing us a lot of stress and anxiety. At least it's causing me stress and anxiety. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'll be sharing some of that as I'm able to on my channel. But and it might take me several months, but at least I know that that's where I'm headed. I have so much that I need to use up as far as things that I've bought from the Dollar Tree, lotions and candles, and just a lot of stuff that I just picked up on impulse, if you want to call it that, on impulse, and not really stopping to think. And now that I have stopped and thought about it, it's all going to get used and not replaced, or given away to a local charity or somebody here locally who can use it. I'm not going to be sending any of it out, or mailing any of it out, at least not at this point, because a lot of the items that I'm donating are pretty heavy. And if I send them out and whatnot, then the cost of postage would be just outrageous. So that's where my channels, that's where I've been and what I've been up to. And I just not too long ago, just got my craft room set up here. It's a really decent sized craft room, probably about as big as some of the other ones I've had in here in the past. And there's just so much that it's kind of stifling my creativity. My creative mojo is just being squashed. So anyhow, that's my share for today as far as but I'll be back soon here here in a couple of days. On the 15th, I have a project share for a collaboration that I'm in, that I'm going to be sharing. So I will see you then, and from then on, um, more videos should follow, and more constant, more on a regular basis. But I guess my crafting path is changing a little bit to a certain extent, and there will probably 99.9% sure that there will be very few hauls, if any, for quite a while. But if I do have something, small, something to share, or something that I happen to pick up because it just truly moves me, then I will be sharing that here with you all as well. But here pretty soon, I'm starting to watch more videos that you all are sharing and commenting again, and watching all your lovely projects. And yes, I will be watching all your hauls and commenting on your hauls as I'm able to, so that I can support the channels that I subscribe to. But anyhow, you all have a great day. Thanks for watching. It's really early in the morning here, and it's very chilly, very cold, so I don't know if I'll be going anywhere today, but I definitely get my exercise here in the house with the stairs. We have some small stairs, not a lot of stairs, but we do have stairs. So I've definitely been getting a little bit of my workout. Anyway, any comments, any questions that you may have for me, please post them down below and I will be back um, to reply to them if I get any. And any suggestions or just anything, just go ahead and ask down below in the comment section and I will do my best to reply to you. Thanks for watching and I will see you soon. Bye now.